Hi everyone, I'm Pam and I am showing how to make a recipe journal planner, whatever you want to call it. It has recipe cards in it. It's a very basic one. It's one that you can add to it, okay? But I just wanted to show how easy it is to create it, okay? Let's start. All right, so I'm just going to walk you through this. This is just a cover page. It has a name, it has a little sub, heading. You can change out the image to anything. This was created in, I think, Canva Dream. And then this is just a shape, and I actually just used the magic right. I said, give me a name for a recipe planner, and it gave me a few, and I just picked this one. So, the second page is just very basic. It is a cooking, symbol. You can grab this, oh goodness, in Creative Fabrica, cooking utensils. You can make your own right here. Generate AI. Just make sure you do graphic and just describe. Um, you have plenty of credits every month to make your own. All right. And then, of course, just text and lines for this. All right. And then this is the recipe card that I was talking about. And let's see here. I think I want to make this. I'll do a couple of them like this and then a couple of them square. Okay. So basically, what this is the file is 8 by 5 inch by 11 because a lot of people just like to print out the recipe cards, okay? Um, kind of like, if you get HelloFresh or if you get Blue Apron and they have this recipe card, that's what that is, okay? So let's go. All right, so the first one is just color. You can change up the color. You know, I what I would do is I would change the color to match your cover page. Okay. So if I want to change it to a color that's in my image over here, I can, I would just go through all this and just see what works the best. Okay, and I did pick the orangey color, but the teal one works and looks good as well. I would not do black. That's just a lot of ink if people do print it out. And then also, if you don't want to use a color, you don't have to. You can just go like this and um, let me take that off. Lock. If you ever come across something that's not going to move, just see if it's locked, okay? Because sometimes you have to lock it to move things around and stuff. Okay, so let's say if I wanted this just to be white, and if I wanted to, just add a little bit of color, this is what I would do. I would go right here, and I would put maybe 10. See how much that gives us. And then come up here to the color and put it like that. I mean, that's not bad, right? And then maybe these things, maybe down here, um, these can be colored as well. Or maybe we'll do the turquoise in it. Just so you know that if you have this template, you're going to have to unlock these cuts. I was putting in lines and had to keep it set. Okay, so another thing you can do is, okay, I'm going to lock this so I can do this real quick so you can see what I'm going to do. All right, so I am highlighting everything in this box and see how it has like the lines. There's one part black, one part the teal. So let's go ahead and make it all teal and then see what it does. And there you go. Move this. Now let's do this one. I'm going to lock this part. And then I'm just going to go right here. I'm going to grab all of it. And I'm actually going to turn this one into the orange. Or, yeah, that's just so you could see that. Okay, but it did not do the lines. Okay, here we go. Maybe it's because they weren't all highlighted. Okay, I had it locked and the lines are locked to the side. So that's what happened. So I unlocked it and I'm putting that all. Okay, so that's all. I've done all that. And so this is what we're going to do. We're going to change the color to orange. And we are, yep, I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, so see how I changed that? The reason what was happening is this I needed to be locked, but I didn't need that to be locked. So that's good. All right, and then I'll unlock this now so whoever has this template won't have a problem. Okay, so there is that one you can do, and you can just you can take that out if you don't like it. That's perfectly fine. The recipe name there is it's all of them are in Boston Angel. It's just a pretty one. You can change it up, of course, and then I am just going to make this one a little different than the other one, just in case. I'm just going to bring that down a little bit. Yeah, and then same with here. I'm going to go changing the font. I don't want to change all of the Boston Angels to Poppins, so that's why I'm not using that. Change all button because I don't want to do that. All right, but I am going to bring it down. Okay, so there's that, and position unlock. If I want to switch this to a different color, I can do that as well. Okay, so see how that is, and then also you can put an image in the back too. Let's go ahead and try an image to put in here. You know, something. All right, so we're in the magic media. I'm going to do, let's do graphic. That might be a little bit easier. Cooking. Let's see here. I always go blank when I'm like, what do I need to put in here? Cooking background. Let's see what that gives us. It's probably not going to give us a good thing because I am not being very creative at the moment. All right, so let's generate, and it's going to give us 4, and we get a lot of them, so like a lot of credits. Okay, so if we want to do this one, we can perfectly, like, here we go. We can put it right here, take it down, do something like that. But hold on, we're going to be putting it to the back so that's not all showing. And then we can move this around to crop it a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. So I would definitely take that out. How about a kitchen counter space? Kitchen counter with oven. All right, and then let's see here, styles. Let's do styles. We can do we'll just keep it as that. And let's see what we get. Okay, I have to say that, I mean, they're not bad. I don't mind them at all. Kind of want to keep that one. Um, click. I click the three, set image as background. We can do it like that. You know, it probably isn't the best, but hey, just so you know what it can do. Um, let's see here. Delete. Okay, I'm just giving little options and stuff like that. So, um, let's see here. Let's just put a color in the back so it kind of matches everything else. And then I'm going to just make this black so it kind of pops a little bit. Okay, so there's one. And this is just, you go over here to elements and you go down to frames and you just pick this one, or you can pick this one, or actually you can pick whatever one you want, but these are the two basic one. Now if you want to give a couple different images, you can go to grids, and it has all these. So you know, if you have like a couple that you want to put up here, you could definitely do that. Okay, so here, let me delete that, and let's just put this one in. I don't want it to go there, but that's another option you could do. I don't want that, so let's. Okay, so I plopped that one over there. It was going in the back for a reason. I just pulled it forward. And how I did that was position and then arrange to forward. Now, there's one thing I see is there's some spacing. So if you like the spacing, keep it. If you need to change the spacing, you can do the grid, like right here. This one, if you go to 0, they will be touching. So 5 seems to be pretty reasonable. So there's that. You could put a different, and you can also maneuver this a little bit more. Okay, so there's that. All right, so we just made one. So it is. Let me put this here. So basically, what you want to do is you just have a title, an image, or the photo. You have ingredients, and you have directions. That's really all you really need for a recipe card, okay? So I'm going to actually delete this, and then, okay, so title, image of the recipe, and then these are just boxes. And if you do not like the the you know, it being cornered rounding, then just go up here and just go like that. That's all you have to do. We'll unlock that one too, unlock, and then you just go up here and take off the rounding. So that way this one is all square, and then this one I'll show you. We will round the corners with that one, and round the corners of this one. Okay, so see how it's just nice that they all are rounded? I like the rounded, so if you see me using a lot of rounded, that's why. Okay, so we have a couple different ones, like you can have different images, you can have these different colors. Oh, we missed a line, so let me duplicate that one and put it right there. All right, so see how easy that was? And then you can change font, you can change the color, all that. And then this one is just like squared. And then this one is, oh, you know, corner thing. And then these ones are just, you know, like whatever. Oh, and then one with no lines and stuff like that. So you just need to pick which one you want and then make like 10 of the same ones. And You can come up, go right here to the three dots and then duplicate page like that if you want, or you can just do, it is D, Central D, duplicate. Okay, so I highly recommend having a cover page, of course. This you can have this or not, and then have at least 10 to 20 of these recipe cards. Okay, and then you know might be able to, like, create some other stuff in, like, meal planner, grocery list, stuff like that. Now, if you are in the template treehouse, you're going to get, there is a whole recipe journal that has all this in it, plus shopping list, plus there is some other shopping list. There's some other. Let me go to it so I can show you, because I can't remember everything. All right, so in the treehouse, okay, so the one that I am putting in the treehouse looks like this, and it has the shopping list. Oh, and it has little recipe cards to it, and then it has these, and then it has an intense one, not intense, but a different formatted one of the recipe card. Okay, so if you're in the template treehouse, that's what you that that'll be in the done for you. And then Canva Clubhouse is getting this video and the template to this one, the one that we were just working on. There we go. That way it's just more like you're learning how to create it in Canva. Not necessarily, like, everyone in the clubhouse is not necessarily selling products. So just wanted to share how to create these for the clubhouse. All right. So there is that. So template treehouse, look for your recipe journal in your done for you products. Clubhouse, this will be in your launchpad and your dashboard as well for May's gifts. Okay, and May products. All right, so I think I taught you enough to create your own. And also, if you have any questions, you can email me at pamallen.com. You can go to my YouTube, Pam Allen Online, and the Facebook group, Camera Creations with Pam. Just search for that, you'll find it. All right, you guys, thank you very much, and please subscribe. And like I said, if you want the template to all this, you can join the template treehouse. All right, and you will have I think it's like 23 pages. Okay, and there we go. All right, have a great day, and thank you.